Aloha, what is up, all of you beautiful people? Today we're gonna have another Scum video, and we're gonna look at the new patch coming out just recently today, I think, or last night. It's on the patch 497.29305, and it's pretty close to the biggest patch that we're looking forward to, which is point 0.5. It says right here, hello folks, happy Friday, or as you can say, happy Aloha Friday. Nope, it's not 0.5 yet, but don't worry, it's coming. Just a little bit more patience. In the meanwhile, we are back with our regular updates for you. So kick back, relax, and enjoy Scum. So the first thing we're going to look at is on base building. And as you can see, it says right here, the added back single doors. It says it's been a while, but fret no further. Single BB doors are making their return. Whether you want to make a whole maze system, make an escape route, or just don't want people entering with vehicles. So I guess back then when Scum came out, there was an option to build single doors. But yeah, that's actually a really good option to do for base building. Now you can add in single doors instead of the original double doors, so that vehicles can't really come in, and you can just basically use it as a maze system to have a safe route to get out of your base when people are raiding, or so that it's harder for other enemies to get into your base. And now this is how it looks like. They said the doors can be upgraded. That's pretty cool. Really good option for base building. Alright, the next one we're gonna look at is the locks update. As you might have already seen in an announcement made, we have changed the way locking doors work. Instead of just having 5 slots free willy-nilly, it is now divided into 2 sections. Oh, into sections, okay. So now there's locks, and now there's lock protections. That's pretty interesting. Previously from this update, you didn't have this type of option that automatically holds 2 protection locks or slots. Usually it would just have 5 back then. I guess this is in a way because having to put 5 gold locks would be really like unbalanced. Like it would be very powerful if people tried to pick lock. Level 1 doors will have 2 slots for locks and 1 slot for a zapper, which is a lock protector or shock protector, as you can say. Level 2 doors will have 2 slots for locks and 2 slots for zappers. And level 3 doors will have 3 slots. This is what level 3 door would look like when the whole wall is maxed, or the whole door is maxed. You'd have 3 slots for locks and 2 slots for zappers. Pre-built doors and cabins will have 3 slots for locks and 1 slot for zappers. Interesting. Now let's look at the new update for cargo drop changes. From now on, you will see a screen on the cargo drop giving you a timer of how long you got before the drop goes kaboom. Why is this important? Well, from now on, all lockers inside cargo drops will be locked. Dang. So that's right, from now on, you won't be able to just rush it, get all the gear, grab it, and run off in 1 minute. Yep, that's what it is right there. You need to put the effort in. Yep, you need to put the effort in, I guess. Okay, they're trying to make things much more harder. Not really harder, but you have to really work for it. However, when the timer hits 25 seconds, all lockers will automatically get unlocked. Okay, so they do give you an option if it's not even pick locked, then you're able to grab at least some things inside the cargo drop. So you will have time to grab something and run. Okay, interesting. It says lock breaking. And you see right here, this is a crowbar? What is a crowbar? Yeah, it's a crowbar. Yeah, you can actually break it now. What? That's crazy. So usually the crowbar was just used as a tool to build. But now I think now they're adding like more logic into this. So crowbar lock breaking can be done only on lockers on the island, in police stations, inside bunkers, cargo drop lockers. Oh, this is pretty interesting. What the hell? So what else do you need to break those pesky locks? Well, the action is tied to the strength stat, and thievery skill. Okay. Now they're putting into the... Oh, this is cool. Now they're putting into the skill attributes. This is really good now. They're getting more in-depth. Higher those numbers are, the quicker you will get it to open. But if those two are too low, don't worry, you can still get it open. It just takes a bit longer. Also, be careful about the noise there. Breaking locks is not exactly a ninja thing to do. Dude, I'm starting to love this game every time they always update and they start updating, because they're making the game much more realistic and much more there's much more opportunities and options in this game now and what you can do in it. So breaking locks this way would damage your crowbar and the contents of the container. Okay, so you can do it this way, a much more simpler way, but it's much more risky for whatever you're gonna get inside these lockers. Well improvements. So they're talking about wells. Gone are the days of endlessly drinking from wells. Dang, they're actually making things much harder for us players. I like that though, they're making it more challenging. Wells and water pumps now have a finite amount of water in them. They refill over time, and you can always check the amount of water in a well by holding F. Hold F on it and pressing the new check function. Okay. Okay. Now why does this matter? Because now you can do so much more with your bottles. Instead of drinking them and throwing them away, you can now transfer liquids between different containers. Does that mean I can transfer soda into a water bottle, and if I click F and I check what's in it, it tells you what kind of drinking beverage is it, or what kind of liquid is inside? That's interesting. That's pretty cool though. That's interesting. Alright, don't want to carry an entire gasoline canister with only 6 uses. Fill that empty lime soda in your inventory with a gasoline? What? Wait, you want to gather some fuel reserves at the gas station but don't have a gasoline canister? Those 11 empty water bottles would do the trick. Dude, this is so real now. Like, you do this in real life, now you can do this in the game. These small little bitty things that they're adding into the game is making the game much more better. I feel like, guys, I got a hunch in my back that I feel like Scum is gonna be the new game, the new hot game later on in the future. The Scum is just only an alpha, and the game is just only getting better throughout the days. Alright, so you want to gather some fuel reserves at the gas station but don't have a gasoline canister? Those 11 empty bottles will do the trick. By holding F, the F function on a container with liquid, you have 2 new options to check and spill. So the two new options is check and spill. Yeah, check and spill, okay. Alright, by using check function, you will get a notification telling you which liquid is in the container. By using the spill function, you will spill its contents on the ground, allowing you to fill it with a different liquid. Oh, that's right there, it says near right there, these two. Okay, that's really nice, I like that. You also do not have to trek to the nearest shore or lake. Am I thinking of what it is? A river to wash your clothes. You can now scrub that blood off at any well squeaky clean. Dude, to clean yourself and make yourself look squeaky clean is really good, dude. Now you can do this at home. You can do this at your own base. By the way, before you madmen start building wells on top of wells on top of wells, only one water well can be placed per flag. And water wells are disabled outside flag areas. Ah, okay. No longer will you have to fret about sneaky squad mates grabbing from chests and vehicles they shouldn't have access to. Okay, this is cool. I can set specific permission for locks on vehicles and chests in regards to the squad rank. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. If you want a chest or vehicle to be locked for everyone regarding of squad rank, you have the private option. The squad ranks from the highest to lowest are as follows: boss, underboss, enforcer, member. This is really good. If you're making a squad with random people that you don't really know or trust in a server, then they added a really good function, or what do you call it, a feature for us, so that we feel safe for our own loot that we store in the same base that we live in. M1891 and Car 98 attachments? No way. Dude, you know how many times I had to make a freaking can suppressor for these guns because these guns had no suppressors? Wait, what? Are they adding this now? So weapons and attachments always had a special place in our hearts. Everyone likes to customize their weapons their own way, so we added 2 more attachments to the roster. Let's go! I use this gun, so this is really good. I have so many of these sniper rifles right now. The real suppressors for the gun itself is much more. I believe it's much more silenced than the ones we make. All right, guys, I think that's about it from top to bottom from the new update of patch 497.29305, closer to the biggest update 0.5, where a lot of changes will happen. Let's finish it up with the bug fixes. There's a lot of bug fixes. If you guys want to, you guys can check this out. It's on Steam. But let's point out the biggest ones out there. The first biggest one is fix the bug where large items in hands would clip through vehicles while entering or exiting. So, dude, there was so many times where I would lose something. I believe you would lose something when you're going in the car and then your gun disappears or something like that. You know. I hope that doesn't happen anymore. I hope that's the type of bug that they fix. I believe this would be the one. Alright, this other bug that caught my attention was major improvement in optimizations and concerning the amount of items around player. So yeah, they're making it. I like how they're actually making the game more optimized. You know, like how when you're in your base or anywhere that has a lot of things going on in the game, there's gonna be more optimization around it, so you won't be I think you'll be less laggier, or your frames won't drop that much. Yeah, they're actually optimizing the game much more because the game is still new. Fix the bug where destroying foundations near walls or frames, it would destroy them as well. So yeah, if you destroyed like a piece of it, it would actually destroy everything. So that's a good thing they did. They fixed that bug, and you know, it takes a lot of time and effort to really build a wall. So that's a good bug that they fixed. Fixed the bug where it was possible to build floating platforms. That was really cheat in a PvP standpoint, because when you're trying to raid bases or stuff like that, you'd have to like build upwards to get these loot, and that's cheating, you know? It's like a cheating way. So I'm glad they fixed that. In addition, they also added more admin commands for private servers and servers itself. So more power to admin, man. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I've been really interested in making more Scum videos because I'm loving this game. I think I have a passion for it. So if you guys can, hit that subscribe button, and I'll be posting more Scum videos in the near future. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys hit that sub and hit that like button if this was very informative to you. See you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and aloha. Oh yes, I've been waiting for you, Malasada. Editing and making this Scum video for a while. What's up?